First in the world. First country to make a constitution, USA. First country to give voting rights to women, New Zealand. First country to start using paper currency, China. First Prime Minister of Great Britain, Robert Walpole. First President of USA, George Washington. First men to climb Mount Everest, Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary. First woman to climb Mount Everest, Junko Tabei. First woman Prime Minister of a country, Srimevo Bandaranaike, Sri Lanka. First woman President of a country, Isabel Martinez de Perón, Argentina. First country to print books, China. First country to ban the death penalty, Venezuela. First university in the world which is still working, the University of Al Qaroun in Fez, Morocco. First European to visit China and describe his visit there in a book, Marco Polo. First man to walk in space, Alexei Leonov of USSR. First European invader of Indian soil, Alexander the Great. First city to be attacked by a nuclear bomb, Hiroshima, Japan. First in India. First temple constructed from a single rock which is still standing, Kailash Temple, Ellora, Maharashtra. First church in India, St. Thomas Church, Palayur, Kerala. First person to receive the Bharat Ratna, three persons, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, C. Rajgopalachari, C.V. Raman. First person to receive the Paramveer Chakra, Major Somnath Sharma. Next one is achievement, name. First person to receive Dada Saheb Phalke Award for Lifetime Achievement in Indian Cinema, Devika Rani. First Indian to receive Magsaysay Award, Vinoba Bhave. First Indian to win the Nobel Prize, Rabindranath Tagore for Literature. First Indian to win an Oscar Award, Bhanu Athaiya for costume design in the film Gandhi. First woman IPS officer, Kiran Bedi. First Deputy Prime Minister, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. First woman minister in the Indian government, Rajkumari Amrit Kaur. First Indian to go into space, Squadron Leader Rakesh Sharma. First Indian satellite, Aryabhat. First Indian lunar probe, Chandrayaan First. First state to achieve 100% primary literacy, Kerala. Famous Indian woman, name and why they are famous. Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. She was one of the leaders of the Indian Rebellion of 1857. She was killed in a battle. Madam Bhaikaji Kama. Bhaikaji Kama. She was prominent figure in the freedom movement. She was the first woman who hosted India's flag in a foreign country, Germany. Sarojini Naidu, popularly known as Nightingale of India. She contributed towards the freedom struggle by joining politics in 1905. After independence, she became the first woman governor of a state, UP. Aruna Asaf Ali, She was a freedom fighter who participated in the Salt Satyagraha. She did much welfare work after independence and established the National Federation of Women in 1954. Mother Teresa. She was a nun and charity worker. She dedicated her life to serving the poor and disadvantaged persons in society. Was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Indira Gandhi. She was the Prime Minister of India. She led the country in the war for liberation of Bangladesh in 1971. Lata Mangeshkar. She is the best known and most respected playback singer in India. She is referred to as the Queen of Melody. She has been awarded the Bharat Ratna. Pratibha Patil. She became the first woman president of India. Kalpana Chawla. She was the first Indian born woman to go into space. She died when the space shuttle disintegrated over Texas while re entering the Earth's atmosphere. Santosh Yadav. She is the first woman in the world to climb Mount Everest twice. Famous woman of the world. Joan of Joan of Arc. She was a young girl who inspired the French to revolt against British rule. Florence Nightingale. She was a British nurse who helped improve standards of hospitals and nursing during the Crimean War. She was known as the Lady with the Lamp. Marie Curie. She was a Polish physicist and chemist and the first person to win the Nobel Prize in both chemistry and physics. Helen Keller. At the age of 19 months, Helen became deaf and blind. Overcoming the frustration of losing both sight and hearing, she campaigned tirelessly on behalf of deaf and blind people. Agatha Christie. She was a best selling crime fiction author and the creator of the Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple detective series. Margaret Thatcher. She was the British Prime Minister and was known for her strong leadership style. Anne Frank. She was a Jewish girl who maintained a diary of her life in hiding in an Amsterdam attic during the Nazi occupation, 1940 to 1944. She died in a German concentration camp. Benazir Bhutto. She was the Prime Minister of Pakistan. She became the first woman to head a democratic government in a Muslim majority nation. Aung San Suu Kyi. She was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for her non-violent struggle for democracy and human rights in Myanmar. She is currently the State Councillor of Myanmar. Malala Yousafzai. She is a Pakistan schoolgirl who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for campaigning for the right to education for girls. She is the youngest person ever to have won the Nobel Prize. Superlatives in the world. Largest island. Name and other information. Greenland. Largest inland salt water body. Caspian Sea. Largest freshwater lake. Lake Superior, USA. Largest delta, Sundarbans, West Bengal, Bangladesh. Deepest lake, Lake Baikal, Russia. Lowest water body, Dead Sea, Israel, Jordan, and Palestine. Highest extinct volcano, Chimborazo. Lake at highest location, Lake Titicaca, Bolivia, and Peru. Largest country by area, Russia. Longest bridge, Lake Pontchartrain Causeway, Navy Orleans, USA. Tallest office building, Petronas Towers, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Largest mosque, Jama Masjid, Delhi. Largest airport, King Khalid International Airport, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Longest railway platform, Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, India. Largest temple, Sri Ranganath Swami Temple, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. Hardest naturally occurring substance, diamond. Highest melting point material, tungsten. Superlatives in India. Largest freshwater lake, Wooler Lake, Jammu and Kashmir. Largest saline water lake, Lake Chelka, Odisha. Largest man-made lake, Govind Vallabh Sagar, Rihand Dam, Uttar Pradesh. Highest mountain peak, Kanchenjunga. Longest river bridge, Bhupen Hazarika Setu, Tinsukia, Assam. Tallest statue, Statue of Hanuman, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Largest dome, Gol Gumbaz, Bijapur, Karnataka. Longest dam, Hirakund, Odisha. Largest district, Kutch, Gujarat. State with longest coastline, Gujarat. Longest national highway, NH44 from Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu. Smallest state in area, Goa. Least populated state, Sikkim. Largest animal fair, Sonpur, Bihar. Longest river, Ganga. Highest straight gravity dam, Bhakhra Dam, Himachal Pradesh. Highest rock and earth-filled dam, Tehri Dam, Uttarakhand. Largest river island, Mazuli, Assam. Longest road tunnel, Chennai Nashri Tunnel, Jammu and Kashmir. Most populated city, Mumbai, Maharashtra. Indian states and their capitals, Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad, temporary, Amravati, new city to be built. Arunachal Pradesh, Itanagar, Assam, Dispur, Bihar, Patna, Chhattisgarh, Raipur, Goa, Panaji, Gujarat, Gandhinagar, Haryana, Chandigarh, Himachal Pradesh, Shimla, Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar, summer capital, Jammu, winter capital, Jharkhand, Ranchi, Karnataka, Bengaluru, Kerala, Tiruvananthapuram, Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Manipur, Imphal, Meghalaya, Shillong, Mizoram, Aizawl, Nagaland, Kohima, Odisha, Bhubaneswar, Punjab, Chandigarh, Rajasthan, Jaipur, Sikkim, Gangtok, Tamil Nadu, Chennai, Telangana, Hyderabad, Tripura, Agartala, Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, Uttarakhand, Dehradun, West Bengal, Kolkata. Union territories and their capitals, Andaman and Nicobar Island, capital Port Blair, Chandigarh, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Silvassa, Daman and Diu, Daman, Delhi, National Capital Territory, New Delhi, Lakshadweep, Kavaratti, Puducherry, Puducherry,